morning, my friends. Welcome. My name is Danielle, and this is Daniela Diaries, and today we have a full day of eating, counting macros on a caloric deficit. Today we're going to the gym. It is leg day. It is Monday here. I don't know what day of the week you'll see this, but today is Monday, and it is post Mother's Day weekend, and it was a good Mother's Day. We were very busy. I did a lot, seen a lot of family, ate some really good food. Not so much actual Mother's Day, but that Saturday before, spectacular. We ordered out. We seen the Canelo fight, which was super disappointing. Let me know down below. Wow, that Canelo. I feel like Canelo didn't even train for this fight. It was really hard to watch. But anyways, so yeah. But here's the thing: we're not punishing ourselves. I don't feel bad about myself or anything. It is what it is. Sometimes it's memories over macros, and you just make, you know, I didn't overindulge. I felt like that was such a huge milestone. So if you're recently transitioning from more restrictive eating, such as like keto or low carb, and sorry, timeout was mom things, but I have felt when I would, you know, kind of consume a good amount of carbs, I used to feel really guilty. I felt sick. I was just like it was awful. And now I don't feel like that. I feel fine. It is what it is. And I use that at like those bonus carbs to get a really good workout in. So I got a really good workout in yesterday. I did arms, and then today we're going to do legs. And yeah, it is what it is. I don't really even care what I eat at this point. I don't know. It's really a monumental step in my mental health to say that. But anyways, we are going to get all of our treats ready for the gym. I'm going to get my pre-workout ready. So let me grab that. I actually just reordered this one. This is the PE Science High Volume. Yeah, I just had to reorder that one, and that came on Saturday, and I'm gonna actually have to reorder this one too. I should have did it at the same time because this one's almost gone. So I already took my fiber drink. I take that every morning, like right when I wake up before I wash my face, and slam that down. Gonna go ahead and make my pre-workout. I sip this on the way to the gym, and then we're gonna make our pre-workout meal. Today is going to be a little bit different as far as meals as well, because we're going to cook together, because since I was busy all weekend, I did not prep. So this week is going to be a cook as you go type weekend, but it's going to be 90 here, which is really crazy because we were not supposed to be this warm yet. And I imagine we're going to be cooking out a lot because I don't usually like to put on the oven when I'm cooking in the summer because it gets really hot in my house. So nonetheless, pre-workout, I do 2 scoops of High Volume, 1 scoop of Prolific. High Volume, just non-stimulant, and this is a stimulant. And yeah, we're gonna have a really good day. My sister's gonna come, so we'll see if we can get some clips inside the gym as well. Let's get this pre-workout made, and then we'll make our pre-gym snack. So let me show you what we're gonna have for our pre-workout. This is these are just some rice cakes. These are the lightly salted ones. So just like the plain styrofoam tasting ones. They're okay. I got those, and then instead of like a Skippy peanut butter, I'm gonna go ahead and use the PB Fit, just because it's gonna be a lot less calories and fat. The regular peanut butter, that's almost like 200 calories. It's just, and this is 70, so I don't know. You take 16 grams of this and then mix it with a little bit of water, and it basically becomes a paste, and that's kind of how I get down. So I have it on my scale. Again, scale is crucial, guys. I know it might seem a little repetitive for some people, but it works. It works. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of water and make the paste. Okay, so I have my paste here, okay? You see, it's a little bit watery. So what I do is I will take a banana. This is about a 4-ounce banana, and I break it up, and I drop it in there, and I make a like peanut butter banana mush, if you will. And this way I can, hold on, let me turn off the scale.
Computer, I forgot about that.
Huh?
I did charge it.
Okay. Just make sure it's charged, okay, Beck?
Okay.
So this way I'm able to scoop out all the peanut butter as well, and it makes just like a nice like kind of spread to go on top of the rice cakes. And I like it, so I don't know. You can also do this with like softened apples as well. You do like apple and peanut butter. And I feel like it makes it, I feel like when you do the powdered peanut butter, it almost feels like you get more as well. So, I mean, look at that. That's still 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and that's still the same amount of apple or banana. So I just think it comes out really nicely. Then I just take my rice cake right here and I just add it to it. I'm skipping out on honey today. So that's what that looks like. And I mean, there's a ton in here. And that's kind of where like the volume eating comes from, is where you kind of make it go a little bit further. You know what I mean? That's always my favorite. And I leave nothing behind. Top it with a little bit of cinnamon. Look at that. I mean, it is packed on there. So these two here are our pre-workout meal. So let's eat this and get ourselves ready for the gym, and I'll see you there. All right, my friends, we are out of the gym. Gosh, that was such a good workout. I don't know if you could tell, I'm like covered in sweat. It is beautiful. It's like warm. It's like 70 already. It's supposed to be 80 today and then 90 the rest of the week. But oh, I love it. I'm so happy for the warmer weather. So my sister didn't end up coming with me today. She said she was having like a sinus headache, so she didn't come. I tried to record with my camera and somebody complained. So that was embarrassing. So they told me I couldn't record in there like that. So what I ended up doing was I bought a new cell phone case. Like, this is my cell phone case. It's real large and bulky. So I bought one that has a magnetic strip that I can put on like the poles and stuff so I can record myself. And so we're going to try that out the next time we go. Usually when I record in the gym, my sister actually takes the camera out and records, and I don't go to this gym. I go to a different one. So this one's kind of small and it's a little bit more crowded. So anyways, honestly, guys, it was such a great workout. My form, I felt, was really, really good. I didn't do as heavy a weights, but I felt like my form was like chef's kiss. So definitely think that next week when we do record, I can record this and be confident with it. But yeah, so I'm going to go home. It's 10 o'clock. So we were here for about an hour and a half, which is good. That's usually about as long as I usually weight lift for about an hour, and then I do, 20 to 30 minutes of cardio. So today I did 25 minutes on the stair climber, and then I did weights for an hour, and it was so good. It was such a good workout. So let's go home. Let's eat something. I even need to do a little bit of like groceries, but anyways, let's go home and let's see what we can eat. I think we got some stuff at home. Let's see. Hi, we're home. So let's start on our first meal of the day. So usually I always do some type of egg, okay? Or I'll do like a French toast. And I wanted to try to switch it up a little bit because, variety. And I assume that you guys don't want to see me eat the same thing all the time, because I will eat the same breakfast. I don't mind. It's usually like dinner and stuff. I don't know. I know a lot of people find success in being repetitive and some people don't mind, but I'll get bored. So nonetheless, we're back in it, guys. Today's gym sesh was so good. I feel so good. I love it. Anyways, we're going to do a Greek omelet because I am feeling for a Greek omelet. So what we're going to do is use spinach. This is just some regular spinach. These containers, which I absolutely love, are from Costco, and they stopped selling them, and I wish I would have bought more. But if you can find them, these are like the produce savers. They are phenomenal, and I highly recommend. We're going to use about 5 ounces of this reduced fat feta cheese. So yeah, pick that up. I love feta. Feta is my favorite. I don't know if there's a difference between feta and goat cheese, but this one is just so good. I love feta cheese. I've even made like a feta, like a Greek pasta dish. If you guys want to see that again, let me know. I haven't made it in a long time, but it was one of my mom's staples. She also does like the seafood pasta, which is fire, but nonetheless, feta cheese, egg whites. We're going to cook that all up in the pan, and then instead of doing a wrap, we're actually going to do some sourdough, and we're going to have 2 pieces of the California sourdough. I find this in my bakery section. This one is my favorite. And yeah, so we're going to have 2 pieces of that. I'm going to toast that up. Benny boy's over here waiting for some pieces, okay? You want some pieces? Here you go, Bubs. We're going to use our wrestling toaster that Leo got. But nonetheless, I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking up everything and I'll show you when it's done. Also, I've been loving this little combo, so let me show you. I'm gonna take one of my lemons. So we have a fresh lemon here and I've been digging this. This is just some unsweetened iced tea with some fresh lemon and a little bit of liquid stevia. This is the one I've been using. Also, we got a new kitchen cart. I've loved it. I'm gonna link it in my Amazon store, but I'll show you guys in a minute. But this is the liquid stevia I use. It's so good. It's so refreshing, especially on warmer days, and it just screams summertime. I'm actually going to make my own today. I bought some tea bags to make my own tea at home. So anyways, let me assemble this breakfast. My mom's calling. So here is our breakfast. So we have about 200 grams of egg whites, a ton of spinach. I don't weigh it out. I just fill up the pan and that's the way I do it. Then 4 ounces of, is it 4 or 5 ounces? 4 ounces of the reduced fat feta, 2 pieces of the sourdough bread, and I'm gonna top it. Oh, dang, hold on. I forgot the Canadian bacon. Be right back. All right, sorry about that. My mom called and then I got distracted, but nonetheless, here are we now. So we have the, here we go now, not here we are now. But nonetheless, 200 grams of egg whites, 4 ounces of that reduced fat feta, spinach, 2 pieces of sourdough bread with the WWE whatever logo on it. And then we have 4 pieces of Canadian bacon. So lots of good carbs, lots of good proteins, and we got some fats in there. And then I'm going to be drinking my unsweetened iced tea with a little bit of lemon that I told you and the liquid stevia. And then to top off my eggs, I like to use Louisiana hot sauce with the feta cheese because I think it tastes really good. So that is our first meal, and we're going to go ahead and get down with that, and I'll see y'all on the next one. So we are catching up now. It's about 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. And I'm having some more iced tea here. It is absolutely gorgeous. Leo's on his way home from work, and I have to take my kids to go and get some summer clothes because we didn't even have a spring. It just went right to summer here, and I got to make sure they have shorts and stuff to wear. Rhea has some stuff, but Becky and Sophie, I got to go take them. We're going to start... We're gonna make ourselves some lunch real quick, and then we'll take the girls shopping after school, and then we'll come home and make dinner. But what we're gonna have for lunch is gonna be so good. It's actually part of, I purchased it last week. You would have seen it in my Costco haul. But I wanna show you how I kind of do it. It's those chili verde, the shredded chicken chili things. These ones. Ooh, got my pants all hanging out here. These leggings are getting too big on me, but they're so comfortable. Anyways, this is the little chicken bowl. They're really good. It's like 270 calories. As you can see, these are not, the portions are very, very small, but what I've been doing with them is putting them over a bed of lettuce and having like a salad with them, and they've been hitting. They're so good. So I'm gonna throw this in the microwave. I'm gonna go ahead and have my iced tea, and we're gonna have some lunch. So here is the new coffee bar. We got this one also off Amazon. This one is way better quality than the other one. It is in the black with the natural wood finish, which I think kind of matches the whole kitchen. The drawers are a lot more sturdy, a lot of room. You can see we got all of our cooking stuff there. And then this is kind of where I keep all like my fibers, all like our pre-workout stuff, some cleaning products on the bottom. And then we have 2 drawers, my pre-workouts, our coffees, and then like teas and stuff like that are in here. And then this one is kind of a little bit of a catcher-aller. I got my sage. Leo likes these perfect keto cookies. If you guys haven't tried the perfect keto cookies, they're pretty good. He likes to have them with his coffee. You can check, I'll leave a link. I have a link and a discount code with them, but he likes the snickerdoodle, the chocolate chip, and the peanut butter ones. And then, yeah, so here's some more. Oh, these are really good too. The Mallow Munch bars. I've tried these. The peanut butter's okay, but I like just the marshmallow ones. They taste like Rice Krispie treats. Again, with the perfect keto, I have a discount code down below if you guys want to check it out. But that's what Leo has. We have extra masks and stuff like that. Summer camp for the kids. And yeah, I thought that was really cute. Isn't this guy cute? I got this off Amazon. I'll link this in my Amazon store too, but it's so cute. It was like 20 bucks, but these things are really hard to find in store. In my, what do you call that, essential oil diffuser. Today's a good day to have a good day. Y'all already know it. Y'all already know. But yeah, this is our little area. I did fix up the house. I changed out my curtains to some shears, like sheer panels. I brought up my spring rug so it looks a little bit bigger and brighter. I got that pillow from Target. That's actually a Hearth and Hand pillow, but they had a sale for like Mother's Day weekend. I think everything was like 15 or 20% off. I only paid 20 bucks for that pillow, which is pretty good because it's just a big one. This is actually gonna go out. This is broken. We're gonna toss that, and then we're just gonna have the couch up here for now. My plan is to buy the 3-piece sectional from Costco, but the one that has a trundle unit, and it's like the 3-seater sectional and has a trundle unit on the bottom. So if like we had like the kids that want to have a sleepover or sleep out here in the living room, or if my in-laws come or whatever and the kids have to sleep out in the living room, they can do that so my in-laws can have their bed. But yeah, that is the living space right there. I like it because everything looks like really bright and airy, which I'm loving. Oh my God, look at the blowing in the wind. If you guys want an updated house tour, let me know. I haven't done one in a long time. But yeah, let me go ahead and get this lunch together and I will share it with you. So I have my big old bowl of lettuce and the rest of my pickled red onion. This is it. I have to buy some more. Told you guys no meal prep this week, and this is like reality eating at this point. So here is that heated up chicken. It's like shredded. You could eat this with like tortillas too, or like on tortilla chips, or you could eat it just by itself. I think the portion's a little bit small. It is with cauliflower rice. It has some corn, some cheese. Very, very tasty. Okay? So that's what it looks like. I like to just, this way I'm getting like protein in with the salad and some cheese, and it has just like a bunch of goodness. It kind of reminds me of like something you would get from like a, you know, kind of a fast food type place, you know, when you get one of those like salads to go, along the same lines, or like a restaurant, I guess. But so I just push all that in, and then I'm going to, I have my food on a scale right now because portion control, remember, that's the key. And I'm gonna weigh out 4 tablespoons of the Bolt House Classic Ranch. This stuff is really good. I did not like it when it first came out, but they redid the recipe and it's pretty good. Ooh, excuse me. So 60 grams. You know, I like a lot of salad dressing, like Leo does not, so you may not be like me, but I like a little bit of, Leo says I like a little bit of lettuce with my dressing. So here is that bowl. Look at that, beautiful, filled, and we got a little bit of everything. This, my friends, is our easy what is for lunch. Love it. So we're gonna start on dinner, and what we're going to have, it's 5:30, so we're gonna take 2 of these. These are the Jenny O ground turkey breasts. These are the 99% lean. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're dry. They dry, they're a little dry. So it is, right babe? Mm-hmm. They're a little dry, but they're pretty good. You're just gonna season them, and sometimes, you know, it tastes, you just gotta add some extra seasoning. So I'm gonna use 2 packs of these, and I like using these because they're very high in protein and super low in fat because they are 99%. So, you know, if I did have the 96% lean ground beef, I would have used that, but I am out of that currently, and I have to go to Trader Joe's. I haven't been there yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and fry those up, and I am gonna use some taco seasoning. I'm gonna use the whole pack. I don't count for this. When I was like watching my carbs and stuff and I was being really clean, I did, but nowadays we live in life on the wild side, and we're just throwing this in with some water because let's be real, this is the only thing that's gonna give it some seasoning, but this is lower in sodium, so that's why I did it. Not the cleanest. I used to make my own, but I got away from it because I ran out of a lot of seasoning and I haven't repurchased, and this was 60 cents. So we're gonna go ahead, cook this up, and we're gonna have taco bowls. I'm also gonna show you what else we're gonna have. Hold on. Let me put this in the garbage. I just took the kids to Walmart, spent all the monies on summer clothes, but we are going from like having like 60-degree weather. Let me see.
It's not like, it's not.
Well, this is stretchy, Mama.
Yeah. But like this part's
That's-
like doing that.
Well, that's how those sleeves are. Just like that, they'll be fine. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we went and did like the back to school or like summer shopping. Last like Monday, I believe we had like snow, and it was like cold, like 40 degrees, and it's gonna be 90 for the next week and a half. Midwest life. But nonetheless, we're gonna have some of this. This is the cilantro lime rice blend, and it's with red onion, fire roasted corn, and green bell pepper, and it's made with cauliflower, I would have thought. Let me tell you. Okay, no, I lied. I thought it's white rice, red onion, cilantro corn, red bell pepper, lime juice, green onions, olive oil, salt, and black pepper. So for 1 cup is 150 calories, 3.5 fat, 28 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of protein. It is really, really good. I really love it. It tastes very much like the rice from Chipotle. So nonetheless, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this into the microwave and get it ready, but it's really, really good. I bought this from Costco. If you guys have not seen the Costco haul, check it out, because a lot of the stuff you're seeing today was purchased on that. So if you guys are looking, but 10 out of 10, this is amazing. I love it. All right, so here is our dinner. This is 8 ounces of that ground turkey. And then I topped it with 30 grams of the light daisy sour cream. 1 cup of that rice. Look at it. So good. I do have a big handful of lettuce underneath, and then some Taco Bell mild sauce. Topping it with 2 crispy tortillas, because that's how I like it. And this, my friends, is what is for dinner. All right, my friends, we're gonna wrap up today's video. I'm gonna go take a shower. We've had a crazy day throughout the whole family. My dad's car broke down. He had to come home. His work truck had to be brought home on a jack. My mom's pool's got to get tore down, and she has to get a new one, and they're upset about that. Rhea fell at school and hurt herself on the bicycle. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Becky lost a tooth. So it's been pretty crazy around these parts this day. So nonetheless, let's go ahead and wrap up today's video. It's a little bit after 6. Feeling pretty. Today, it was a bad day for a lot of things, but I feel really good. Like mentally, physically, top tier. So our goal is between 1550 and 1650 calories, okay? We had 1,585 calories. Now I'm gonna just give you guys a little pause timer. Is my calories lower compared to other people you may see? Yes, but each person is made as an individual, and each person's nutrition is individual. So, you know, some people, for example, my friend Nicole, she's eating closer to 2,000 calories. Nicole, even though she's in a cut, it's more of an anabolic cut, it's more of a fat loss, where I'm still trying to lose pounds. So I have to be more in a caloric deficit because I have actual pounds to lose. Am I going to be in this deficit for much longer? Probably not. I'm thinking probably June will probably be the last month, and then we're gonna flip it into a reverse dieting and slowly start increasing our calories, so for you know, muscle growth. Okay, so nonetheless, yes, we have a plan. So am I going to change anything? No, this is going to stay this way. I'm staying on this trend for the next, I have another 5 weeks to go after this. Okay, all right, carrying on. So 1,585 calories. On my non-working days, I drop it by 100. So I say between 1450 and 5050, and I take my carbs lower. I cut my carbs by like 50 or 60 grams, and I keep them about 100 total carbs. Nonetheless, carrying on. Today's breakfast, we had 389 calories. So we had the eggs with the Canadian bacon, the feta cheese, and the sourdough. That breakfast was fire. Our workout today was so good. Lunch was the shredded chicken and rice bowl, the cauliflower bowl with some lettuce and some dressing, which was really, really good. As you can see, we're getting a lot of good vegetables, a lot of good carbs, good proteins, some healthy fats, such on. And then dinner, we just had the taco bowl, which was really good as well. I'm probably going to have the rest of this meat for lunch tomorrow, and then probably just repeat the same meal tomorrow. And then for the pre-workout snack, we had the rice cakes with the powdered PB2 and the banana. I've been full the whole day. I haven't been starving. I've eaten good. I feel good. And yeah, so that's kind of the name of the game. Not everything is going to look like everybody else's. Some people are going to eat more. Some people are going to eat less, depending and varying on the individual and on their goals. So don't be discouraged. Don't think that you have to, you know, maybe because I'm eating less, you're like, oh my God, maybe I should eat less calories. No. Stick to your plan. Stick it out. Give it a couple weeks. You can't change every day. Like, you just got to be consistent. Consistency is going to get you to your goals. The end game is going to be achieved by consistency. That's it. the flipping and flopping and the, you know, changing up your workouts and only doing, that's not going to do anything. Stay on a consistent plan, stay consistent, and make sure that you are at a good place within your inner peace, emotional, physical, spiritual. You are doing the best version of you possible. Weight loss is more, or a fitness journey is about better health, not just what the number is on the scale. So mental health, physical health, spiritual health, we want to have those on top tier. So I'm going to wrap this video up. I will see y'all in the next one. If you're new, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. Everybody give this video a thumbs up, share it. Let's share the world, you know, let's make this go viral. And I will see y'all later. Bye.